Hello everybody. Hey, I got some new LiPo batteries in. I got some 6S and some 3S, and I think the 6S they're 100C, and I think the 3S are 50C and 6,000 milliamp and 2,200 milliamp, I think. Look at them in just a second and verify that that's correct. But on paper, they look like they're going to be great batteries. So let's go give them a test and see what they do. All right, here's the batteries I picked up for you guys to take a look at. rcmodsquad.com if you want to look at their website and cruise around. They have some other batteries there too. This is a 6S 100C 6,000 milliamp, and I got this to run in my Typhon. And then these are a 2,200 milliamp 50C 3S battery, and I got these for primarily for the little Gravedigger clone. So first time I'm looking at them. These have a Dean's connector, and this is the what is it, ECB5 EC5. The shrink wrapped really well. Looked like a really nice battery. So I'm not going to run the Gravedigger clone today, but I am going to run this one. And this charger, if you're not familiar with it, it will connect to a cell phone through Bluetooth, and you can control it through there. But today I'm just going to hook it up and we're going to go. You can program it with the buttons on top. Let me check the cells on this. I've got a, you know what, it's something else I picked up for you guys. A couple of cell checkers, and they look the same. I don't know if they are the same. They show to be made by two different companies. Not going to mess with these today. Do that in another video. But let's go ahead and hook this up, and I'll edit out the beep. That's usually pretty loud. Turn some of these lights off so we can see the display. Oh gosh, I got my frame rate. You can't even see the... That's funny. I changed my frame rate. I changed my frame rate. Let me start this thing over. I'll let it beep out again. I changed my frame rate to 24 frames so you could see the display on this thing. And I'll try to normalize it when I edit the video. But I wanted you to see that it actually was working. So there we go. I'm going to go back to my 30 frames a second. I had to go down to 24 frames, or, well, you saw what it was doing. It was goofy. All right, so I'm going to hook this up to the charger, put a charge on it, and then we'll take the Typhon out, give it a little bit of a rip, and see what it does.
Press and hold Enter button to start. Press Start to confirm. Stop to cancel.
Alrighty, be back in a bit. Oh, and I should include that I am putting this in a LiPo safe to charge it. So now we'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're gonna get the battery all charged up. We're gonna slide this in here, see if it fits in the Typhon alright. Oh, that's a great fit. If it was any bigger, it wouldn't fit. I know there's a joke there, but I'm going to leave it alone. Now, for any of you that haven't run the Typhon or some of the Arma stuff, they're set up so that you can run them on 2 3S batteries, 2 2S batteries or whatever. And if you're going to run it on a single battery, you have to put this jumper in there, and then you can run it on a single battery. So let me tighten the straps up and head to the park. Okay, I'm going to rip the Typhon a little bit. I need to build a ramp for this thing. I don't have a ramp yet, but there's some people down. There's one little hill down there, but there's some people, so I don't think we're going to be able to go down there. But let's get this on and try out this 100C rated 6S battery. Got it on 50% for right this second. Grass is kind of tall.
And they just mowed.
Yeah, they just mowed, but we had a lot of rain. As you can see, I'm dragging the chassis pretty good, so I don't want to get the motor all that hot. And the grass grew fast. What did they mow about
2
3
days.
days ago?
2
2
days.
days ago?
On Thursday.
I'm going to turn it up to 75%. It's been discovered. I'm going to have to change the diff fluid in the center diff. It's ballooning the tires at 75%, ballooning the front tires. Yeah, it's dragging the chassis way too bad.
I wonder if we can find a place where the grass isn't quite as tall. Maybe on that side over there.
Oh, it's the first time I flipped it since I truckified it. Yeah, we'll go over on the other side of the sidewalk and see if the grass is a little shorter.
Since we got dogs and people on this side.
Yeah.
Nice ride. What is it?
It's a Typhon.
That's sweet. I've never seen one that one.
Yeah. It's only on about 75% right now.
Our dog's scared of them.
Oh, look at them tires, Fred. Nice. Yeah, I got a rock crawler.
What do you? Yeah.
So it's a little slower.
Yeah.
My buddies have gas ones of these though, but the electric ones. Seeing that one looked a lot of fun.
Uh-oh.
I'll grab it. Maddie, you see the tires on this?
I do, it's cool.
Stay back.
I've got an Outcast also.
Okay.
I never run it. I got it last Christmas.
That thing looks like a bundle of fun.
We took it out to the sand dunes. It was a lot of fun.
That's a great one. Those tires are whipping. Sweet ride, sweet wheels.
Thank you.
Come on, Blue, let's go.
We'll go over on the other side. I don't know. I think the grass is just as deep over there. I'll go back to 75%. Couldn't remember if there's a tree over there or not. Let's see what the motor's doing heat-wise. Wow, the grass is wet.
Yeah, they started the sprinklers a couple days ago, so.
It's pretty warm.
Sounds awesome on the cement.
Yeah, those tires sing on the concrete.
Just don't hit any little kids. You want to do it on the street?
We could do a little bit on the street.
You don't have a GPS on this, do you?
No, I don't have a GPS on this one. Turned it up a little bit.
Oh!
Okay, that was turned up a lot, I guess. A lot of traction there. Have to go a little less aggressive on the throttle. Well, that wasn't quite less aggressive, I guess. Well, well, I don't see any place to jump. Oops. Well, I'm pretty sure it's got a little more punch with this 100C battery. Ta-da! Almost did a standing backflip. Did do a standing backflip. Oh, it,
What'd you hit?
I think I threw a rock. Well, I would say this 100C batteries have got a little more punch than I'm used to. I turned it back down a little bit so I don't break anything.
Yeah. They definitely made a ping or whatever.
I think I threw a rock over there. See what the motor feels like. Should be better on the street. Yeah, it's warm, but it's okay. Anyway, I would say this 100C battery's got a lot more punch in it than what I'm used to, so kind of ground the spoiler down a little bit, pulling wheelies and sliding on the roof, and it looks like didn't do too bad. Didn't scratch the body up too bad. Scratched the shock towers up a little bit, but for as far as it slid on the concrete or on the pavement, I don't think it did too bad. Tires still look like they're in pretty good shape. I think it's pretty safe to say that those batteries did a good job as deep as the grass was out there, and they held up as good as they did. When I got back in, I ran a test on them, and I think the lowest cell was 3.85 and the highest one was 3.9, I think it was. So it's still a little hot, so I'm going to put a storage charge on them. Didn't run them down as far as I thought I would have for that amount of time. They had a lot more punch than what I'm used to in that car. So as evidenced by some of the handling characteristics. Anyway, if you're new here, think about subscribing. If you've been here for a while, thank you. I appreciate it. And I've got some other stuff coming up. I've got a couple of more cars I want to run. I've got the FPV car yet. I'm going to do a test drive on the 124019. I still haven't driven that thing yet. It's been either snowing or raining here pretty much nonstop. So get that stuff in the future. If you're new here, I've got a big series on the 144001. You can go check those videos out. They'll pop up around here on the screen somewhere. So appreciate everybody sticking around, and we'll get to this other stuff as quick as I can. Take care. Catch you guys down the road. Don't forget to check out these other videos.